Hello, it's little old Brienne here. Sunday morning, about the 2nd or so of August. I can't believe we're in August already. So that's why I want to chat. How are we all going as individuals with our goals for the year? I don't set goals as such. I still have plans and ideas, but I have a word at the moment. I don't know how many years this will last. I did it, my 3rd year, I think. My friend suggested it to me if I haven't mentioned this already. You may have seen this before, but I chose rebuild as my word. Doesn't have to start with a special letter or anything. I just wrote down a whole heap of words that sounded powerful to me and could mean something in my life. And then I chose that word. Like last year, I had balance, and because I wanted to find balance in my life, and that never worked. So this year, I've chosen rebuild because what I want to do is I want to rebuild my life to have more structure and a routine and stuff like that. So I'm slowly attempting. I've had a number of slip-ups throughout the year with a scam job, another job loss, and a car accident earlier in the year, injuring myself quite badly, which I thought. But I'm here still. I just want, what I really want is, because I have a 9-year-old, nearly, he'll be 9 at the end of this month. Wow. I'm pretty much wanting him to have a good life because he has multiple disabilities that affect the way he communicates and does things. So, and 2 are very rare conditions, or rare conditions. This is not to get sympathy, this is just the state. So I'm lucky my partner stayed with me, because a lot of people wouldn't stay in a situation like that. We've decided to clip our lives, so to speak. He doesn't work full-time anymore, my partner. He works through an app, doing jobs. And I work very casually, all over the place, trying to find a balanced job. If it's permanent, permanent. If it's not, it's not. So my system is a bit, some weeks I'll get money, some weeks I won't. I'm trying to get out of this robot stage and cold jobs that I've had for so long and see if I want to get rid of any and how I'm going to streamline my jobs. Because that's a main focus of my life, jobs. The real main focus is, other than my son, is my health. If I don't get my health right, that's your number one priority. I will not think, I will not perform, and I will not do right. I'm going to get up and just talk to you. So basically, I have to get my eating right. I have to cut out, at the moment, way more junk food and sugar and refined things than I've ever had to do in my life, because it affects me in a very big way. I'm just going to put my cup in the dishwasher. So I need to change my diet 360, which I'm trying to do, but it's very, very hard for somebody who likes to eat sugary things all the time. That's what I'm aiming, and I need to just focus on getting myself better. I need to continue with my exercise routine when I can, because my jobs are messed up, and I just need to, so continue with the exercise. I need to cut out sugar, and I just need to cook more whole foods and better foods, and just get my weight down ASAP, because I'm too fat, and it's affecting my mind and inner soul. This is something that I am really, really, really aiming to focus on. So I can prepare for what's ahead, looking after my son better, and just myself and my life. So, along with that, I'm tidying up my house, getting rid of all the crap inside it, too many excess things, broken things, whatever, just cleaning it, one step at a time, not trying to do 20 things at once. Like, say, start with 5 minutes small. As I read with somebody online, they're doing 5 minutes small of an activity, and then boom, eventually you'll progress. So I'm doing the 5 minutes small, trying to get my daily task done, and just, wow, change my life. It's not easy. I've had to shut down Facebook. I've had to shut out a lot of people that I know. I've had to flip my habits around, try to go to bed earlier when I can. It's just hard when you work nights and overnights and stuff, but that's life. So when I can, I go to bed earlier and wake at a set time 90% of the days and go to the gym. I try to change my eating habits and have smaller plates and better things on option, but that's not always at hand, but I need to make it at hand. I'm using excuses here. So I just need to really knuckle down and change fast. So that's just a bit of an update at the moment. I get a bit angry about it because I'm kind of like getting to the stage where I'm fed up, but I'm also passionate about changing because I need to change. I need a better life for myself. And this is mainly about me. It is about my son and my partner, but I don't control their brains and the way they do things. My partner can fend for himself if he has to. He's got his own job, his own life and incomes. He's just with us, so to speak, but he can, if he has to, he can do his own thing. He doesn't have to join along. It's just so I can feel better in myself to perform better, give better and do better, which is what I'm aiming to do. I want to be the best version of myself. I'm saying this now because I've hit the rock bottom, the lowest point, and I've just had enough. So while I go away and do what I'm doing to get better, there will still be content on things like meal planning, like the meal videos, of the grocery shopping. I don't do meal planning really. I try to, but yes. So I will come with meal planning eventually. There'll still be grocery hauls and there'll still be chit chats. That's mainly what I do at the moment because I'm not very good at other things, but I just like to get my thoughts and things out there because living with an 8-year-old with disabilities, 3 disabilities, autism. I've never really talked about this. Autism, KBG syndrome, which 500 people in the world have. A lot of people have autism. He's got level 3, the worst, and then also NCCAP, KAP 1, which is named after a nerve in your body. So they're both gene disorders, the last two, and only 36 people in the world have that. Living with those is very confusing, annoying, and whatever, challenging. So, but we survive. So I'm going to give this the best shot I can to change by the end of the year. If I can only change by 1%, I'll be thrilled. I'll be brilliant. I'll be over the moon. So I'm going to go away because I've got a lot of work to do over the few weeks coming, and I will chat to you all soon. Goodbye.